Hello to everyone at the Black Doctoral Network. My name is Reggie Goodwin. My doctoral dissertation advisor is Dr. Jeffrey Alston. We're both at North Carolina A&T State University. And this is my poster presentation, Nanotechnology's Attraction, Demographics, and Individual Career Commitment. There's plenty of room at the bottom. A statement and paper by Nobel laureate Dr. Richard P. Feynman made in 1959. His brainchild eventually led to better electronic microscopes, miniaturized electronics, advances in biology and chemistry, hence everything that we enjoy today. On the basic concept of nanotechnology was a paper presented in 1974 by Professor Norio Taniguchi of the Tokyo Science University, coining the term for the first time. For potential STEM students, there's more information to know if a particular branch is their fit or interest area. For example, close relatives may bias their career decisions, such as someone already working in the STEM area that they plan to study. Such inquiry demands a unique approach, which we'll discuss here. At this preliminary stage of inquiry, this study's purpose is fourfold. Discern the influences, motivations, and experiences that lead individuals to commit to a career in nanotechnology, if those interests and motivations extend to specific demographics. Learn what academicians perceive as they are preparing a future nanotechnology trained workforce, and what the industry is aware of in contributions by such a workforce trained in the field. My null hypothesis is if we can gather observable data from databases, we can discern what motivates an individual to choose nanotechnology as a career choice. The alternate hypothesis is we cannot. The mixed method design is explanatory sequential as detailed by Cresswell. Phase one is qualitative. And in STEM, this is designing an experiment after the hypothesis, running the experiment and looking at the results to see patterns that the data agrees or disagrees with the hypothesis. Qualtrics online surveys with IRB approval will launch on social media platforms, and I'm targeting all of them: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, and Pinterest. The surveys target faculty, industry, and nanotechnology graduates. Follow-up will specifically pursue faculty at universities A&T already has relationships with. A specific question, however, in the quantitative data step will solicit individuals that we don't have relationships with for qualitative interviews to encourage a personal narrative from professionals. And in these blocks on the poster, I'm graphically illustrating what I've just said in phase one, as well the following line, the p-value test of the null hypothesis and an analysis of variance of the individual groups. And then again, phase two is the qualitative gathering step, which is the personal narrative. And we'll use phase two to explain the phase one narratives. The research questions I've stated in the abstract, and my research goals go into some themes that I've seen in the literature review: critical race theory, feminist theory, and social cognitive career theory. Specifically, critical race theory and feminist theory cited in the literature regarding STEM disciplines. I found this to be interesting for African-American women in graduate study. It would be interesting to see if nanotechnology exhibits those same cultural biases that I found in these studies. It would also be instructive to see if faculty, industry, and professionals agree on the priorities of transferable skill sets for the field. And here are some of the references that I went to for this presentation, as well as my study. My research is funded in part by the Joint School of Nanoscience and Nanoengineering, North Carolina A&T State University, the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. I thank you for allowing me to present my poster today. I will take questions at this time.